Positive news for the Jets starting quarterback Justin Fields as he's trending in the right direction to get the start Monday night against the Miami Dolphins. We'll break it all down, but before we do so, welcome back everybody to the Turn Up the Jets YouTube channel. As always, Joe Skirter, your host. Please subscribe to the channel if you've not already liked the video, if you've actually liked it, and you could also follow me on social media platforms such as on X and on Instagram. So we all know Fields was out last week in week 3 against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, where he suffered a concussion week 2 in the fourth quarter against the Buffalo Bills. It seems like now he is trending in the right direction in terms of clearing concussion protocol. Today marks the second consecutive day. He was a full participant in practice. Adam Schefter just reported it that it seems likely that he will get to start. There's no quarterback controversy. Glenn already nipped that in the bud that if Fields clears protocol, he is the starting quarterback, and Tyrod Taylor is a backup quarterback. And that's all Tyrod Taylor is, a backup. He's been a backup for 15 years. I was really in the, I was on the side of if Tyrod played really well and the Jets shocked the world and beat Tampa Bay, then you had to start him in Miami, regardless of the health of Justin Fields. But listen, they weren't in that game because of Tyrod Taylor. He had 2 late touchdown passes in which real time we thought were garbage touchdowns. That wasn't the case, but still missed wide open reads, held onto the ball too long, had 2 costly turnovers late in the second quarter with the strip sack fumble and the pick 6 with under 2 minutes to go, which really was the game changer in real time. I mean, listen, 20-6, it would have been 13-6. It was just, he had Ty Johnson wide open. That was one of the missing reads that I was talking about. Tyrod did his thing, though. He's a backup quarterback. We weren't expecting vintage Tom Brady to go out there and put out 40 against a really good Tampa defense. So Justin Fields seems likely to be the starter, and that's what he is right now going forward for this team. He is the guy who has that slim chance to maybe being your guy for the future. Do I think he is right now? No, it's hard to tell. He had one really, really good game and one really, 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 really atrocious game. And that's just the fact. So I want to see what he can do. I think this is a great matchup for him against Miami, who struggles against the run and also has a banged up secondary. I mean, I think Jack Jones is their number 1 corner. So they're not deep at all. And their defense has been horrid, just as bad as Dallas. And probably the Jets are in that same category, especially in terms of giving up points per game. So this is a great matchup for Justin. It's a great matchup for him to gain his confidence back after a bad showing week 2 and missing week 3 due to an injury. So this is all good stuff. I think if you're a Jets fan, you want to see Justin Fields. What can he do with this offense? We've only seen a small sample size, and I think, you got to give him the year. Again, if Tyrod came in and blew the doors off and really played well and the Jets won, then it would have been hard to go back, but that was not the case. So great move. I'm glad that Aaron Glenn already said, he's the starter if he's healthy, because on Monday it was almost odd how he was going back and forth with Rich Cimini. He was keeping it a secret. He wouldn't commit to Fields. I think he didn't want to commit because he didn't know where he was at physically. But on Thursday and Friday, it shows that he is back physically, and I do expect him to probably clear the protocol tomorrow if he's a full participant. So great news for the Jets. It looks like they will have their starting quarterback, Justin Fields, on Monday nights. Appreciate everyone watching the video. Please subscribe to the channel, like the video if you actually liked it. You could also follow me on social media platforms such as on Instagram and on X. I will be putting up the preview of Jets Dolphins tomorrow on Saturday instead of Friday, just because it's a Monday night game. That video should be coming out at 5 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. Look out for that, and then obviously look out for the recap on Tuesday. Jets need to win bad. I think their chances slightly increased with Fields just due to the matchup. We'll see if they can get it done. Till next time, see ya.